So this is bug husbands. I'm gonna show this. Shima can help you with hunting monsters. I'm pretty good at carrying. I don't think it'll have crossplay, Ray. Sadly. This is bug. And I was like, wow, bug, you're getting scores. Look at this average FPS. Look at this, excellent. Wow, amazing. Oh my gosh, Dusky, hello. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Dusky. And this is Zord. Playable. Playable, like with the playable period. I hate this. My PC is not bad. Really, it's not a bad PC. I tell you, I play a lot of things here. But oh, let me ping. Yeah, thank you, Robozord, for telling me this. Good. Still waiting on the merch. What merch? Like, look at this. Like, it's not bad. It's like, it's a 1080. It's like 1080p. I put the graphics to the low things as possible, and I have an ice like 77K. The merch with badgering. Oh boy. Oh boy, I gotta talk to the guys at I don't know where, but it's a 7th generation Intel 4.20 gigahertz. I overclocked this. I actually did a little bit of an overclock to my, because I know this one works fine at 450. So if I take a screenshot here, I can show that I am working at 450, like right now. And but it's not a bad, but what can I do? It's a AAA super it's a AAA game in a way, and it's hyper demanding. What can I do? You know, my GPU is not bad. It's a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070. This is a Hogstrix, by the way. It's not any one. This is a Hogstrix, so it has better stats and better clock. And I have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it's just I am. The dust of times is collecting me, and my computer as well. This is Deki. Deki is holy. Deki's PC, kinda good. I'm not gonna lie. I am sharing. Deki's PC is beefy. Like, holy shit, you got a 9900X 7900 XTX 32 gigabytes of RAM. Like, holy. But yeah, here I am. I can play this game. It's not I think lets you know you're playable. Wine was pretty up there. I mean, it's playable. I think I got one screenshot or more when I think I was talking to Jovi. It is playable. I'll show one screenshot from my game here. but it is, whenever I play Monster Hunter World back in the day, of course, it was beautiful, you know. It was pretty. It was like, it looked amazing. The GPU has 20 gigabytes of VRAM. Oh my gosh, 24 gigabytes of VRAM. I have my 8 gigabytes of VRAM. It is playable. Not everything is polygons, you know. It works. Mine has like 6, gosh. So I don't think I have a bad PC. It's just that this game is a demanding puppy. What can I say? This game asks a lot of your PC, and you need to have a chunky boy in order to play this, like, and look beautiful. Yeah, my VR is kind of asking for more. I'm not gonna lie. And my monitor is actually 170 hertz. My monitors are good. I have, my first monitor is 170. This is 170. And I think this one is 240, but that's emulated. It's an odd number, I guess. I know it'll be like 144, maybe. But yeah, 170 is a little bit of an oddity. 20, hello. Let me do a little bit. And let me take some water, but let me see if I remember. It's 170. Oh wow, really? No, please. I didn't want to make my computer blink because I forgot. Are you serious? My computer was running. Are you serious? Are you serious that both of my monitors were working at 60 FPS? I am going to... What? Are you... What the f... I'm going to explode. I didn't realize that. Oh my god. It's so fluid. Whoa. It's so fluid. Wow. Hi, Luxie. Hello. I think a setting got reset and I forgot. Wait a second. This shit... I don't think that changes here. No. I don't think that changes my Monster Hunter stuff, no. Me watching this stream at 30 FPS, can't wait. No! No. I can't believe I forgot to check those. Okay. I mean, that is good. I wonder there wasn't... Yeah, I have to read. I know, Hawk. I know I have to reach 170 in order to display, but I don't have, do you think my PC is capable of doing that right now? I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. Oh my gosh, is Zordisu? Hi Devi, hello. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hi Fennec. I am sharing my suffering because my PC is getting old. And I did the Monster Hunter benchmark, which is, by the way, one of my favorite franchises. Literally, if you go into my Steam profile and you check Monster Hunter, it is my, excluding VR chat, because VR chat I'm almost at 1,000 hours, but VR chat I am 968 hours, and Monster Hunter World I have 626 hours. So yeah, it's my second most played game, first if you don't count VR chat. But just popping to say hi really quick and to pet my favorite dog. Hi Luxie, thank you. Give her the pets. I appreciate you. Hi Luxie. Yeah, PC talk. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, actually. I don't think my PC will die all of a sudden, but it is certainly getting old. If I... Because there is, for example, if I went... I remember this perfectly. There is the Monster Hunter World High Resolution Texture Pack. I remember that perfectly. It's a free add-on, and it's a free add-on to Monster Hunter World, and I used it. And at the time, my game looks so pretty when I put this on. I'm literally here, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070. I'm literally in the minimum requirements. So this was way back in the day when Monster Hunter World was like super hot. This was released in 2019, but as of right now, actually, let me take a look. Monster Hunter Wilds. First thing, this price, yeah. Price is a little salty, for sure. And I'm barely cutting it. I'm barely cutting it. You're asking for... The minimum requires is a 10th generation Intel. Like, yeah, my PC's falling behind. What can I say? My GPU is just above the minimum. I can run it. Yeah, it's playable. It's playable on mine. But I'm not downloading a 20 gigabyte benchmark to find out, though. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. My processor is falling behind, and that's the biggest problem here. The biggest problem is my processor. I can't change it. I can't change my processor. My processor is a 1511 Intel, I think. Yeah. It's a 1511 processor. And I'm not gonna LG, no, 1151. Yeah, LGA 1151. Yeah, it's this socket. And it yeah, and I need to change the socket. That, yeah, like that means changing the entire PC. I'm not gonna spend, there is no reason for me to spend money on a processor that is LGA LG 1151. There's no reason for me to buy this, like, at all. Doesn't make sense. And what I want to get is probably a combo. Let me, yeah, I'm gonna probably change to AMD 67. This one, it's the one that Jovi has. The 7800 X3D. It is pricey. I know. Hawk, I know. You know what I want to do? Let me see if I can get the Micro Center. 1 second. You know what I want to do? There is, I'm probably gonna use a puppy for this specific thing. There's this. Micro Center has a deal on, it's insane. Micro Center has a deal that gets a 7800 X3D, a motherboard, Hog's Tricks, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. Then you can upgrade for like $10 for the Corsair Vengeance RGB 32 gigabytes for $650. That is, I'll do whatever. That is the price of the processor. The price that I pay just for a processor in Brazil right now. Hi Sancho, by the way. The processor, the price that I pay for this, I can get a motherboard, I can get DDR5 RAM, and the processor in the US. It's absolutely insane. I don't, like, those things boggle my mind. But the thing is, but the thing about this one is that you have to take this in person. That's the thing about them. You have to go to a Micro Center store and actually get those. So, but I plan to have some assistance on that matter and take those babies home. That's what I have in mind. So bring me a GPU. I can't, Hawk, that's the thing. I don't think the GPU that I want to buy is a 4070 Super, probably. GTX 4070. It is probably something around here. It's a GTX 4070 Super. But the thing is, I think the problem with this is that, like, if I buy this on the US, how the hell am I gonna take this? I don't think I can. I think I can smuggle RAM. I think I can smuggle a processor, you know. I think I can buy those things and put it nicely. I can wrap the motherboard and some stuff. But how the hell am I gonna put a GPU that is big as hell in my stuff just so I can take it home? It's so That is hard, and I don't know what to do around that. It's yeah, I know the motherboard is bigger, but it's flat. If it is flat, it means that I can manage to work around it more, you know. But a GPU is thick, because motherboards are kind of like this, but they're flat. You can ditch the boxes, definitely. Pack with bubble wrap. Wrap it in a towel, maybe. I think that's a possibility, yes. Get some bubble wrap, get some towels, maybe. I'm thinking of buying a GPU there, but it might be... I don't know. I'm scared. Because... the biggest thing is taxes. Like, you can buy up $1,000 when traveling to the US. I know. I have to look more into that though. If you bring a checked bag, you can put your clothes on that and use all your carry-on for the tech. That's my plan, Golden. That's my plan. I think I can buy this and a check. What is a checked bag? I want to understand that. What do you mean by checked bag? 350 spare. I don't think Micro Center has graphics cards. I got a I mean, that's you have something better than this? You have only 4060s? You have only 4060s? A bag you put in the aircraft storage, separate from the cabin. They check it when you get to the airport and give you a receipt for it. I see. Generally stuff that you wouldn't worry as much about losing and breaking. Yeah, if I take care of it, yeah. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I might buy the parts for I don't want to spend the money here for it. So because it's not worth it. Like I'm paying so much. Yeah, the one that I wanted the most is a 4070. Oh my gosh, yeah. Super tough. That's the one I wanted. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. I think it is, actually. You're already traveling, might as well take the opportunity for sure. I don't want to pay taxes. My biggest worry is taxes. And I think I can avoid those things buying... But I think it'll be harder if I put the GPU on it, you know? But I don't know. That seems like it could be a plan, or I can plan on that. But how much do you know about the 1,000 USD rule? Like, what does it consider? It's just electronics? What enters the Be 1,000 USD. I know I have to do more research. I read it on the new bank website. Because I'll definitely want to buy clothes in the US if the opportunity rises. And I'll buy a new phone, but sincerely, you know what I'm gonna do? I mentioned that to Bug, or to Divi. I wanna buy a new phone, and I'm gonna throw my old phone in US trash. I'll leave my old phone in the US. You don't understand how old this buddy is, you know? I want a new phone and I want to use it. My phone has like 2 cracks on the screen. There is the bottom part. If you get your SIM card in the phone, it doesn't take it into account because it's a personal object. Yeah, I gotta do that. I'm gonna make the phone my personal object. So yeah, I'll get my SIM card on the phone. Buying screen covers reserves the phone. You know, I'm leaving the old one as a sacrifice. Somehow I know, I am aware. Thank you for the redeem, Poundsy. Hello. I'm aware. You only have to pay taxes if you exceed $1,000. What if I go a little bit more? Gosh, I'm thinking. But it's $1,000 on what? That's what I have in mind. I mean, let me take a look. Oh, you can get $1,000 on the free shops as well. If you buy 3 of the same thing, it look like you're buying things to resell it. I know. Clothes are exempt. Okay. So tablets, drones, watches, computers and notebooks, and toys. I see. Okay. I'm reading it. Maybe. Let me see. I've went past the $1,000 value. What do I do? In case you might got excited in your shopping and got more than you permitted. Really? I see. You have to declare it, yeah. It's gonna be something. I have to do a little bit more research on that because, yeah. No, those things don't change quickly, Hawk. Don't worry. That's why I think I will. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I think I might buy the bullet. I know that the GPUs, like, for example, if I take a look at the 4070 Super, this one specifically, this is Rick's, yeah, that's Rick's motherboard, you know, and I have to take a look if I can get a good GPU with a good price here, so I will have more leeway to buy more stuff in the US, because I might do that, because there's some good deals. Let me see. I'll do the same thing and try it on the US. Let me Amazon.com. One sec. United States. Where the heck is United States? God damn it. Zip US zip code. Okay. A 430 US dollars is 250. I want a 4070 Ti. Oh, I really want a 4070 Ti. That's the thing. There are gonna be 2 lines on the check-in. I remember that. I kind of remember that. It has been like 9 years since I've done that. That's for sure. But I kind of remember that. There are 2 lines in the check-in. There's nothing to declare and things to declare. And if you go on the first one, have exceeded the $1,000, on top of the tax, you have to pay a fine. I see. You want a 4060 Ti. I see. I kind of want a 4070 Ti. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of money. I know. But a 4070 Ti would be an investment for forever. You know? You buy this one, and I don't think you have to buy another for some good years. But I don't know if I gonna be able to do that. It's hard to find. Where's the 4070 Supers? It's hard to find stuff on Amazon. What the heck? But yeah, I might, if I pay that's what? Are they getting unavailable? Are they getting unavailable? Just go on the line and ask, pretty please. That's how I get things. I was lagging yesterday in VR, granted it was a more detailed world, but I want a more smoother experience and better immersion. That's true. I don't know if they ship on Brazil, but I check stuff on Newegg. Oh yeah, let me open Newegg. That's cool. Thank you. I forgot about Newegg is a good site for checking. 4070 Super. The thing is, a 4070 Super is $1,000. Is it 1,000 really? That is... What? Is that really? Doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make much sense. Is that brand new? If not more expensive, exactly, because 1,000 USD to BRL, it's like, that's what I think. Gosh, yeah, it's like 5K, and I can pay 5K for. That's the thing. That's what I was thinking, sincerely. That's why I'm thinking about biting the bullet and waiting for a better price on this, because this might be cheaper here in Brazil than in the US, just because of the momentum of the 50 series coming in, you know. That's what I have in mind. And but for the other parts, I can buy the things in the US. But this one looks fairly good. I don't know how. I think I took a comparison with this Wind Force versus the Eagle OC, and the Eagle OC is better. Not by much, but I think yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this on the UAG actually. Where is it? I mean, the Wind Force, the Super Wind Force, which is this one, that is 900. Yeah, it's a little bit of difference, but you save like 500 bucks. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit more research for sure. Sadly, there's no. I really wanted the 4070 Ti, which has 16 gigabytes of VRAM, but it's so pricey. It is so pricey. You guys have no idea. Like, it's insanely pricey. It gets like to 7K, 6, like, yeah, it gets absurd. Yeah, it gets to absurd prices. So I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that. But for the money I have, I might buy the GPU here and buy the rest of the things later. If I buy the GPU here, maybe I can get out of the playable period, you know? If I get out of the playable period here, I might I'm gonna be a happy dragon if I can get out of this. But I sincerely think if I buy like a 4070, this is gonna be a huge bottleneck. Like, this bottleneck is gonna be, I am very much aware that this bottleneck for the processor is gonna be like apparent, you know. Charlotte, hi. Bark, hi puppy. Hello. We're discussing PC builds because I want some PC upgrades because my PC is getting old, you know. My games are playable now. My games are not. I'm passable. But my PSU can handle it and it's double the VRAM. So you're running You're running 8 gigabyte. The 4060 is 16 gigabytes. The 4060 Ti you're looking for is 16 gigabytes of VRAM. I kind of want an upgrade too for VRC. Yeah, I want an upgrade to VRC to play Monster Hunter for sure. Yeah. Door. Hi, Dusky. Have you considered getting an AMD card instead? Oh. I'm scared, Dusky. Can you tell me a good AMD that falls into the same range of the 4070? I've heard some models and I've been doing some research, but my knowledge is limited on that part. But I have considered, have not gone like too far on it. That's 16 gigabytes. That is true. But yeah, NVEnc is, and I use NVEnc for video rendering as well. I use NVEnc to render my videos. That is another thing that affects my work, and I think NVEnc is getting a help. NVIDIA has a lot of tech that AMD doesn't have, sadly. Yeah, NVEnc helps me render videos much better. That's true. But I have looked into some AMD stuff. It's not out of the realm of possibilities, I would say. It's just what NVIDIA brings to the table. That gets me more on board with that. Even OBS? Is it that much though? Is it that much of an advantage when you consider NVEnc for OBS? It does help. I mean, yeah. OBS does use NVEnc. Oh, I see. I wasn't taking that into account. And the 40 series have a dedicated chip for transcoding. Oh my god. That's amazing, actually. What the heck? Frick. So, I'm thinking, with NVEnc and with NVEnc and a 4070 Super, I maybe the bottleneck is not as big. I might be copying on this one, but with the technologies from NVIDIA, maybe the bottleneck is not that good because my processor is not bad. My processor is not bad. Please, guys, tell me don't tell my processor is bad, okay? You're gonna hurt their feelings if you tell my processor that is bad. I don't think it's a bad one. Hopefully by the end of the year I have enough save for 4070. Unfortunately, the 4040 series I see available in Micro Center is the 4060. I know, Dusky. Getting 4070s is it's not. Yeah, once the 50 series came out, it kind of sucks as, and everybody bought the. Yeah, the 50 series kind of sucks. It's true. I have not read good things about the 50 series. So that's why I'm considering buying here, like this case here, because this conversion is kind of it's almost 1-to-1 if I buy this one. considering this, you know, because I don't know how much. I'll have to do a little bit more research, but it feels like it's close to a better conversion for me. But yeah, this has been rant about getting some stuff in the US, and the freaking generated frames. I don't like that. I don't like frame generating. Don't generate the frames for me. Yeah, there's frame generation, you know. Why would I ever want fake frames? Hawk, you would be impressed. Some people just like, oh my gosh, I'm getting 200 frames on this Cyberpunk, and it's like a lot of fake frames. I've been doing a little research. The same people watching 60 FPS anime clips on YouTube. I hate them. Why the hell would you take a media that is done originally to be 30 and it has all the things considered artistically to be 30 and put it like, oh yeah, I'm gonna frame generate this anime fight in 60 FPS because it looks prettier and it looks like shit. You buy an NAS supervisor, so that's where my next money is going. I see. And I think I can buy. Let me take a look actually. What is the power supply? One second. No, it's RTX Super. Yeah, you're looking. It recommends a 700 watts PSU, and mine is 850. Trying to figure out which AMD processor I'm going with for it. I see. What is an NIS actually, Dusky? I don't know what that is. $400 on drives. Oh no. Network attached storage. Oh, I see. I'm gonna take a look at the this Amazon, buddy, and I don't want that. I don't know. Gonna compare some prices later. Bug screenshot says frame generation. That's true. Bug's screenshot says frame generation, and Deki says frame generation as well. Mine does not say frame generation. But even so, like, my score kind of sucks. Like, Bug score is the double of mine, kinda, and Deki score is kind of triple of mine. So yeah, I'm still I'm still suffering. Right now, mine is running a 10-year-old PC with 5x4 terabytes with disk 2 disk redundancy, and it's 12 terabytes of storage, and I'm quickly filling it. Dusky, why do you feel your? Sorry for being curious, but like most of my my storage is for video editing. Sadly, is it 3D works that make you spend so much in storage, so much space? The models and projects and stuff. Okay. While I get that answer, I think I'm gonna talk some recapping. It's been a little bit. I didn't do a recap last week, and last week was FBT week. Literally, I think we had 3 people with full body tracking on this week. Like full body tracking that they were like, oh, I gotta debut my full body tracking. Which was a Bug Husband, Thundy, and Divi. Those 3 people have then I got the FBT, which was amazing. I'm gonna do something so I will like have comfy stream. Good recap, thank you. I might play, I know, guys, after my recap I might play a new game. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit. Wow, Zord's not streaming Void Stranger? I know. Calm down, everyone. There is an RPG maker game called Lenning the Lion, developed by a Brazilian developer, actually. And Caliph recommended me that one. I did a little bit of research, and I came back to Caliph saying, like, Caliph, actually, this is from a Brazilian developer, actually. And Caliph was like, oh, that's even better. So I might start that today. I don't know, I'll still do, of course, there's still more things to do in Void Stranger, and I'm still grinding it, but I may start another game on the side, so we have a little bit of a mix-up on things. Ako, hello. Thank you for the pride scarf. Hi. I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. You didn't even notice that Thundy had it? Yeah, Thundy has it. I think Thundy has been chilling last Friday, so I didn't see much of him. But I've definitely seen FBT for Bug, and I definitely seen FBT for Divi. And last week I definitely saw the FBT for Thundy. I am glad that these technologies are getting to people, and for Pound, like, this year, I said it, it's the year of the FBT, because yeah, Hawk got FBT, Mad got FBT, Poundsy got FBT, Bug Husband, Thundy, and Divi, that's 6 people. I don't remember it right now from the top of my head, but Those people I remember from the top of my head, for sure. Yoju. Ricky, hello. Yeah, Matt also got it recently. Solo also had FBT, but Solo has FBT for a while, you know. It was not something that happened this year, for sure. I have the package ready, by the way, so whenever you feel like it. Oh my gosh, I was talking about it, Reiki. Where's the... Let me get screenshots of the tablet. So yeah, getting Artist Pro 15.6. I've set up a little bit of a deal with Reiki, and I'm getting a new tablet. It's an Artist Pro 15.6, and I'm excited. I never had a screen tablet before. I'm gonna have a screen tablet. Look at this. So I'm excited at doing it. Don't give me any money until it's there, just in case it breaks or they mess you up with customs. Oh, breaky. Okay. Sorry, I had to go stir my onions. Tims are what is storage for? Movies, pictures, video games, and soon camera footage. I see. Am I too late for the Purple Cobalt recap? No, you're not, Sancho. Hello. I've been talking Monster Hunter Wilds and PC stuff for the latest 40 minutes, so you're not late. You're fine. But yeah, Breaky, we can work with that. I will... After the stream, I will get my information. And... I'm excited. I'm excited for it to get here. But I'll get my info. And after everything works out, and I get like tracking numbers and etc., 20 to 25 days shipping. Okay, that's fair. I hope I can track it nicely so I can see whatever is coming here and etc. But I'm excited for that. Oh my god, I'm gonna probably do an art stream just to start. I'm gonna start the tablet doing an art stream and drawing very badly, and we'll see. Speaking about Solo, you don't draw badly. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. I was just collecting dust in my corner. Aw. Yeah, but I thank you for that. Speaking about Solo, in the beginning of the night, Solo was involved with a jar, and we were locked in a jar, and that was from the beginning of the Hangout, by the way. There's no FBT. That smudge on the back looks like Torrent's thighs. Here on this picture, like here, I think, yeah. But Salo got stuck in the jar. Somebody put Salo in a jar, Cobalt in a jar, and it's the reflection, but yeah. Salo is actually doing art lately. I've been lurking on his streams and sometimes being a little bit of an active there, and I'm so used to seeing 2D Cobalt. Yeah, Salo has been. Let me shout out Salo. But it's Cody. I know Cody. But It's been doing amazing artworks, learning about art, and booping solo is a blessing. So yeah. Also, there is a scintilla. There is a purse. I should rest. I just submitted my exam project for the semester. Okay, Breaky. Thank you again for bringing me with the news. And I hope you have a nice rest. Really hope you do. And have a nice rest. Thank you. We can see some friends here. We see Kieran. We see Dwayne. We see Poppin. We see Scintilla. This is the perfect moment that I saw Scintilla. I gave them a wave. So, managed to put that one. I hope there's enough bubble wrap around this package. I hope so too, but I think it should be fine. Poundsy and Charlotte completely surrounded me. And it was a roller coaster of teasing, I would tell you. Yeah. Bye everyone. Bye Breaky. This is the perfect moment. This is... Need me to tease you some more, guys? It's always good. What can I say? The perfect moment when Seth put their paws in my eyes here, and it was like, it was there, and this automatic screenshot had captured that completely. Seth looks very soft in the winter paw, I gotta tell. I've seen other Seth's avatars, and this one I think is the softest one, especially with the hoodie and everything. Sorry, you were ordering food. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Where's a good Divi pick? I think, did I put the good Divi pick here? This one is a good Divi pick. I think I put this one here, yeah. Meanwhile, Extreme Pajamas is looking into Head and Shoulders, which is the enemy of the Divi. This is the enemy. This is the this is Divi's mortal enemy, Head and Shoulders. I kill. And there's another picture of Divi. It's when I was trying. So I was trying some public versions of the Nova Beast last Friday, like a week ago, and I got teased because of it. Divi is a person that seizes, it's a fennec that seizes the opportunity, you know. So I got, how do you like the Nova Beast? Does it feel like you? It feels like me. It feels soft, it feels like fluffy, and it feels like I can customize it to be like me. I don't know about the sliders though. I really wish I had the chance to, I don't know, somebody to show me off the blend shapes, because that's not something you see it normally. I don't know how far the blend shapes go for the Nova Beast, considering like chubbiness, because I think I should have sent that one image ahead of you being sandwiched by Bug and Felix. I have another image of me being sandwiched. Don't worry, Sancho. And I'm gonna show off this one. You'll get very similar vibes. But I really... I know it's hard, but... Look into the Ash Beast sword. Ash Beasts. Oh wow, hello. Oh, hello. Ash Beast is very interesting. They have a lovely smile. They look very badass, I'm not gonna lie. They look very badass. The waist portrait here, this is very mummy material. So many body shape sliders. I let down one of those, believe me. Me too. Absolutely. But I don't know. I wish I could have like a trial version of some avatars or some bases. And I know there's no like trial version for stuff on Unity, but it's something I would enjoy because you can see an avatar all you want, but when you get to the blend shapes, that's the real deal. That's how you know there's a public of the Ash Beast. But let's see, blend shapes. That's the biggest issue here. I want to slide some stuff and make sure and see like, okay, I can get into that, you know? And it's hard. RPG's layer is... Oh, the Ash Beast is new. That is very interesting. It has some feminine shapes as well. RPG's layer has been killing my heart here. Catch me throwing it back with this model. Call me the Ass Beast. Oh, I gotta use the FBT to call myself an Ass Beast as well. I gotta tell you, RPG Slayer has been dropping banger after banger. Sincerely, we got like, look at this. 4 out of 5 models last year that I saw are bangers. Because they have the Chibi Nova Beast. Chibi Mini Nova Beast, that's pretty good. That's one of the best releases from last year, I would say. The Chibi Gen, I think it's a pretty good work as well. I just see pounds, literally. I saw there's some people from Brazil that use this avatar. I literally look at this and I think to myself, yeah, this is pounds. Like, that's, yeah, my mental association just works like that. I'm like, yeah, this is pounds. But Chibi Gen is Issa. This one, the Akami, is another one that Pounds uses, but I think this is pretty. This is very pretty. And this Ash is very cool. I like this dragon. Very nerdy. But like, I remember that for Foxes used the Fineko. This Paul Valley, oh my goodness, this one is, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous model. This is too cute. This is way too cute. I like this one a lot. I like this one. Even though it's an older release, I like this one a lot. This one is very cute. I love the forest vibes on it. I remember the Foxes uses this one. This one is a very different vibe, huh? Can I Zordify this one? How Zordify can I make this one? This looks cool. I am... I think this is a pretty cool motto. I'm not gonna lie. That's a pathetic face for sure. I wish they had a better face like looking. It's a good one. I'd say very much. So if you just add some horns, that's true. I gotta model some horns. Sancho, what do I have to do for you so you can grab my ass and throw me into blender? What do I need to do? Gyojo is even helping me. You're just putting me in some maid suits. What can I clean for you so I can learn some blender? Because I have... My mind is tired of not knowing blender. I'm gonna learn. So hi Fumbo, hello. I like this. This is pretty cool. I mean, this is Seth, this is Divi bullying me, and this is Bug Husbands, and I'm like, oh my gosh. My face is like, huh. I'm looking up and Bug Husbands is like, oh Zord, and I'm like, hi, hello. And eventually I saw of course, what do you think I would do? Why do you think I would go for a Nova Beast if I didn't get a mate suit? Come on, it's me. It's me. And eventually Bug changed into the Papa Gen, and you can see my face. My face here is my perfect reaction to two people changing into Papa Gens and surrounding me, you know. I am very much flustered and looking like, hi, hello. Yeah, automatic screenshot got the perfect timing here. And Torrent took a picture. I was looking at Torrent like, Torrent, what are you doing? Torrent, why are you documenting this? Torrent, why? And Torrent was like, I don't care, I'm taking a picture. That's almost as close as the shot I got of it. I see you here. I see you here taking shots as well. What a predicament, right, chat? What a predicament to be between two Papa Gens. Wow. And eventually I found another Nova Beast that had a Sharky pajamas, and I liked them a lot. So I think by the end of the night it was just like hanging around with this. I talked with Sugi, who has this beautiful avatar. This is a modification to the Winter Paw, and it's very interesting because it doesn't look like the Winter Paw the way it was customized for Sugi like that. It feels very much Sugi. Of course I can see like some things with the face that resemble the Winter Paw, but Sugi's avatar is very, very cute. And at the end of the night I was in plushie mode, and I was leaving my beanbag plushie space for DV and for Gingy. DV was having a very good time here, and I went to see Basky, but I talked a little bit with Basky, and Torin was like, I'm gonna get this time with this husky. And later on I went to the second floor because I knew Neki was there, and this was a magical moment, you know. Me, plushie, beanbag. On my right side I have a Neki. How late was that? That was very late, actually. Like last night, I think Basky arrived at 4 a.m., 4:30, and I think it was pretty much the same time. It was like 4 or 5 a.m. It's late, Hawk. This is the Gen hours. This sadly is the Gen hours. It's hours of like me screwing up a little bit of my sleep schedule. But for a good cause. 4 a.m. is as much as I can push it, yeah. It's fair. It's fair because every time I push it a little bit further from 4 a.m. and I look and I take the headset off and I see the sun actually rising and things getting like and the light coming into my room, I was like, oh boy. I always like, oh boy. I kind of went there, huh? But yeah, to be a beanbag plushie for Basky and Neki, this was bliss, you know. I took a picture out of this. This is one of the cute pictures that I would store or frame this somewhere because this is a very cute picture. I love this one. And the fun thing about all this plushie talk is the fact that I was talking with Jovi a little bit before heading to VR, and I said, Jovi, I have a little gift for you, you know. I have a little plushie gift for you because it's Valentine's, right? It's when did I get the memo right? So in Valentine's you give plushies to people, right? Plushies can be a gift. So that's kind of what I did, right? I made a plushie and I gave them to someone, to a loved one, right? I think I did it right. But yeah. I plushified Jovi. I started this last Monday and it was a 1-day retexture actually. I think it got me so I needed to solve some details. And on Tuesday, but it was mostly like a 1-day retexture. Yeah, you turn your partner into a plushie and make sure they get stuffed. Oh, thank you, Chin. Your insight is valuable. Plushie Jovi, so soft. You did a great job. Thank you. Woof woof. Woof woof for sure. Woof woof. Bark bark. And I gave the gift to Jovi. Jovi was surrounded by people. I love how Jovi was surrounded and the people were like, hello. So hi, Chin. I talked to Caliph about my evil plans, and because I threw a bone in the wrong direction for Jovi, you know, because I said to Jovi, oh, Jovi, I like the Nova Beast, you know, I'm liking this vibe. It's very comfy, and I'm working on Substance Painter project that is definitely not about this guy. And Jovi was like, oh, okay. Zard is working on a Nova Beast then, huh? But no. What I was working on actually was getting a Jovi plushified. And my mission was successful. My trickery, my bamboozling has been successful. By the way, yeah, this is Golden. Golden got a little plushified and interacted with us. We gave them a double kiss to unplushify. And I took so many good pics of us too. I think this one is a good one. Jovi has... Wow! Not bad for a dead guy, huh? But when I saw this font had the J stylized like that, I was like, this is so pretty. I think I'm gonna use this. So sincerely, IMO, I think I did a better job with Jovi's collar and Jovi's tag than me. I think this one I might get I might do some rework here and grab this collar and did the same things that I did for Jovi. Make this like this, maybe. But Jovi's tag looks so good, actually. I am proud of this one because I was like, I think I did such a good job here that mine looks a little bit bland even. But we took some nice pictures. I think this one is a little bit silly. I like it. This one I'm blepping and Jovi is smiling. No thoughts. It reminds me of the Jovi no thoughts moment that is on Divi stream. The more textures you do, the more you see the improvement. That is true. That is true. This one is a cute one. I like this one. I'm doing a little gay pose here. Gay posing, and Jovi's like smiling here. There, I told Jovi there's a lot of picture. Zor 3D comes where I can sincerely, I am extremely comfortable taking, doing the plushie. I think I know the motto very well, and I was like, God, I would plushify people for money, you know, but I did one commission when Deki asked me for a new slip fin. I think I did a good job on that one. It was more like a one-off, nothing super official or anything. But I'm feeling more confident in more works like this. It makes me feel good about it. Here's us taking more pictures here. And Issa here with the plushies. Eventually, do you see? So there's a little Issa here on the background, and there's a Jovi here, but you don't see him. You know what I had to do? Plushie Jovi was a blessing. Gosh, I'm glad. You know what I had to do? I was asking Jovi to go around so I could show Plushie Jovi to the world. But eventually, Jovi got EP and laid down to go to bed, especially because he was feeling a little bit sick, so he was sleeping a little bit earlier. You know what I did? You see you? Gosh, I know, see you. There's a lot of pics. Ah! I think you're here? No, this is another person. I lost you, Ventura. Hi, Draki. Hello. Oh, you're talking to Natsu. Where is... Here, it's you. Yeah, Jovi was EP at that time. And I was like, what will I do, actually? Jovi went into the Jovi mode, and I went to showcase this avatar to more people. You know what? I'll do it myself. So I grabbed Jovi's avatar and I changed into it. And I was like, hi, folks. Hello. Hi, Kelef. Hi, Kieran. Hi, Wovi. And hi, Loop Cosmos. Hi, Loop Hycel. This is the avatar that I made for Jovi. But Jovi's asleep at the moment. So I decided to change into the avatar and showcase the avatar myself, you know. Eventually I did that, and I got a hold of a cute mousy Kadama here. Kadama is very happy. I like to see Kadama happy. They were I think they started HRT, and that's good news. Love my friends searching for a better version of themselves. So that's good to know. And meanwhile, EP Jovi was here. There's Ventura and Natsu. Eventually, Helix put the Minecraft bed for Jovi here. And Jovi took the best advantage out of it. And I talked with Caliph and Odrego. I can invert those pictures actually. I think they work better if I got those two like this. I talked to Caliph and Odrego about like there's a topic that I wanted to let me change. I'm gonna change to some chill. There's some chill tracks on Pizza Tower. Let me. I talked about because Caliph and Odrego met at NX, and I am doing something that I don't normally do. Well, Pretty Dragon, hi Genji, hello, welcome. So I'm doing something that I don't normally do, you know. I think there are 3 stages of like attention, I would say. There's the Caliph little guy. I think it's Nardod little guy, if I remember. I think there is you. I'll put a spotlight here. And I think there is people that, if I put this separately, I think there's people who avoid the spotlight. I'll put a my monitor is I would say there's people. I'm putting a furry head to be more relatable. So I think there's either people who, one, avoid the spotlight whatsoever, you know. They don't like to bring attention to themselves. They enjoy being like a little bit more on the side in conversations and still engage from time to time, but they are in a state of like, okay, things are happening here in the spotlight, people are having this moment, etc. And sometimes I stay a little bit closer here and talk of something and make a nice comment or stuff. And then there's me. Yeah, I would say there's people who avoid the spotlight, and sometimes those people get into the spotlight by something and they don't know what to do with it. And so I would say there's people that get into the spotlight and are okay with it. I would say now there's 2 variations actually. You get into the spotlight and then you can deal with it nicely, and then you can't deal with it. That's my whole thought process about this thing here. Because if you get into the spotlight, you might get an easy, and you're just like, you get like, what's going on? Like, I'm on the spotlight. This is weird. And then there is a third one that are people that bring the spotlight to them, which is something that I feel like it's very interesting. Which is that's where the social dumbs come a little bit more in evidence. They are a little bit more evidenced, or like put into the spotlight, maybe. But there's people who grab this spotlight and they're gonna say like, you know what, guys? Here, we're gonna talk about this. They point and they said, we're gonna talk about... It doesn't necessarily need to be like the person itself, in my head, but they direct the conversation, I would say. They grab the spotlight, they grab the conversation here, and they're like, yes, we're gonna talk about this, you know. Doing this third one is not very common to me. In my case, I am a person that I think I can, from time to time, I get into the spotlight and I can deal with it. But directing the conversation in a big group, that it's something that I'm not usually, I can do it, but it's not something that I usually do. And I think I did that with Caliph and some other friends this weekend, that I went to talk with Caliph and Odrego about their experiences at a con and all the sense of like expectation, you know, because you see a person for so long in VR chat, and whenever you go to meet them in real life, there are some, I would say, invisible barriers to meeting someone. And I was thinking like, Caliph, how do you share this vision with me? Do you see that there are barriers, or there's like situations that can be uneasy, or some stuff like, gosh, I interact with this person so well on Discord or VR chat, but whenever it comes to real life, it doesn't work that well. So this whole set of like expectations about it, I was thinking and reflecting a lot about that, especially like because I'm planning to go to AC, and there's a lot of people I want to see and spend time with there. So I think about that a lot. I've been reflecting on that a lot this week, and Caliph told me their insights, and it's a nice insight. There's always, I feel the same way about text versus voice versus VR, to be honest. I was talking, listen, I talked to my friends about this, I talked to my therapist about this, because I think there's layers. You can do VRC, which I think it's a very nice midfield between talking with someone in real life and having the experience for the virtual reality at the same time. You can do voice, which is, I think, is a lower effort, and text is even lower effort, you know. So I think that the bottom is text, you know, because you can say, and voice can get overwhelming, and that's important too. So I think like sometimes you transition between those well, and sometimes one of them doesn't work that well, but either way, like there is layers in meeting people, you know. Virtual to real is very difficult at first. There's so weirdness when you first see each other because you already know them, but at the same time, it's the first time meeting them. Yeah, I think that's where Caliph was arriving. Like, you need to understand that there will be barriers initially in whoever you meet. That is like, oh, okay, this person is the person that I have been talking to for like 1 year now. We didn't see each other. Funnily enough, I found voice to be easier than text and VR easier than voice. See? Like, those layers are... This can be the easiest one. But you can scramble this. It's always about difficulty, you know? That's interesting to know, Divi. Voice to be easier than text. And VR easier than voice. So this is completely inverted in your case here. So VRC is the easiest one for you. Interesting. I also think IRL is also easier than text. So text is the big one for you? So Divi is text, IRL, voice, and VRC. So that's the easiest and that is the hardest one. Okay. Text is tough one-on-one, but easy in the group for me? I see. I find myself a little bit more comfortable and have an easier time in VR, although the 400 wheel fleeting is very real for me. I didn't understand this last expression you told Ventura. Problem with voice for me is that more people are more louder. People that are louder dominate the conversation. That can be true. That can be true. VR, you can always move away somewhere else if there's too many people. Yeah. Oh, okay. So the third wheel, but upgraded to a very, very high degree. I understand. But it's interesting. There are some stuff in the layers here that makes interactions a little bit easier and less committal than others. And I was discussing that with Caliph and Aldrago. I think that this is a very interesting topic because Divi has their own difficulties in different sections. And for me, texting a person is very easy because it's low committal sometimes. And sometimes it's not that easy just because... now that I think about it... I think I just find it hard to express myself with texts. That is true. VRC I have been finding a good time doing VRC because I put my full body trackers, I put my avatars that feel like myself, and I just throw myself a VRC and I can show people and tell you, you know, you see this dragon right here, you see this beanbag dragon, you see this plushie, this is me, you know, this is me talking to you, you know. So there's layers and layers of it. But going back to what I talked with Caliph, it was about that, those initial barriers, and Caliph is aware of those. He said, like, he understands that there are some initial barriers that make things a little bit awkward, I would say. And I think awkward is even a strong word to use at this context. Because it's not even awkward, it's just a little bit clunky. Because you're expressing yourself to another person in a way that you don't normally do. Unless we're talking about Kelef, that Kelef is wiggly at all times. I sent you a Pizza Tower secret OST banger. Okay. I'll pause this one and I'll play yours. Banger. I bet Kelef is wiggly even when texting. I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't doubt. Here's the easiest for me because I can unmask. Truly unmask. While everywhere else I feel some sort of having to perform. I think it is related to being autistic, having autistic traits. I see. It's hard to simply vibe and exist in text too. You have to interact in voice and VRC. I feel like I can just be there and still feel like part of it. That is a valid input from both and Hawk. I might be the opposite because when talking, I don't think as hard. So texting, I really might dig into what I'm thinking and trying to say. Maybe more of a timing thing though. It's interesting. See, people find something easier and hard depending on the setting. I20, hello, are you tugging me? Oh my god, what the heck? Are you tugging me into the conversation? Text requires a lot more mental energy for me. I like texting, but text is... I think I can chat better. I can absolutely chat better. But for text, sometimes I need to be in a specific mood to text. So I give myself a little bit more time with text. So I can think about what am I thinking and just say it better. I'm tugging you into a VC. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I crave the deep interaction, so text gives people the chance to give more time if they need it. Yeah, that's fair. That's interesting topics. Interesting topics. I am send 10 messages in 5 seconds and then send a paragraph and then 10 more messages in 5 seconds. Spend a lot of time worrying about how the other person is feeling and how to express things properly in text, but in voice I just say what I want and clarify as I go. Yeah, it can be a situation like that. You can just say what you want and like we ball, and then if you came off wrong you can like explain yourself a little bit better. Being able to think is both the blessing and the curse of text. When I write emails for work, sometimes I can spend over half an hour getting the wording right. It's so true. It's so true. Getting work emails is sometimes like, god damn it, am I doing the right thing? I did a bunch of work emails right when I was working at office work and back in the day, for sure. When I do text, I just stream of consciousness it. Emails are the devil. Okay, you know what? I gotta add a new layer of interaction, and I'm gonna put emails. And those are the worst. Those are the hardest ones, you know? I'll put emails. Emails are super hard. I'll put yeah. I'll put intense. Emails are intense difficulty. Those ones here, they can vary from person to person, but emails, intense. What about fax forms? Oh my god, fax forms. Public speech. Oh my god. Dark Souls boss. Fax. I don't know where to put fax forms here. I think they get into a similar part of emails, just in a different setting. public stand-up, it might be here. Public stand-up might be here. That's not what I wanted. Ah! I realize I hate phone calls because everyone else listens to you, so I feel like I'm annoying people when I call them. Phone calls are interesting. Public speech scary, but also I don't know a lot of it. It's kind of just bullshitting your way through it. Of course, the only time I did it was for school. Yeah, voice calls good. Voice calls good. Phone calls, yeah, kind of here, I would say. I find prepared speech presentations so much easier than a conversation. Really? Really, Fumble? That's interesting. I feel like anytime I'm on VR, I'm effectively doing public stand-up. It's kind of in a way. I will easily talk to 200 people. Talking to 5 people is a lot scarier. That's interesting, you know? I mean, I don't put public stand-up as difficult here for me as well, just because of the fact that what am I doing right now is kind of a public stand-up in a way. I am like putting myself on the stand and I am displaying whatever I have here as a recap and talking about it, and so I don't particularly like have a hard time with it. But I don't know, I feel like I appreciate like preparing, you know. That's why I like doing streams that I feel like more planned. And when streams are not going as much to plan, which is like I stream and I don't know what I'll do, that feels scarier for me, you know. Okay, but I literally do speeches uncontrollably by accident if I'm too invested into something. That's true, Odrago. Remember 2 days ago that you said, if you meet me in real life, there's a chance I'm gonna be yapping my way through some subject. And I'm like, really? Is that the warning you're giving to me as a person that is going to, I don't know, meet you in real life? As if that didn't happen like every time that I talk to you? So I enjoyed that characteristic of yours. Let it just go. But it's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like I'm very controlled. Me and the Jovi Golden Soren. Yeah, you were. I was trying to talk with Odrago here, but on the left and the right side of my ears, I kept listening to your ass giggling left and right, and I was like, wow, Divi's having a good time, huh? And meanwhile, I was talking like expression and expectations about people. But Divi melted 2 days in a row. It's true. Left and right cheeks giggling. Yeah. Yeg. Eventually it went for... Eventually I joined in. There was like Pop and Golden, Divi was here, Soren. I joined in later for that. I had some talks with Matthew. This is Matthew holding Odrago. Odrago is like, I'm in danger. Matthew's new motto here, looking pretty good. After you left last night, I was ruined. I was destroyed. Saturday? Are you talking Saturday or Friday? Saturday, I imagine. help me. Help. Help. I don't like the P. Like here. Help. So many doggies, I know. I talked with Korichi. Korichi threatened me. Korichi said, Zord, we were talking a little bit, and Korichi was like, Zord, I'm going to draw you. And whenever I was sitting down like this, in this position, there was one position that my spade horn was sticking out here. And Korichi was laughing about it. About my spade horn just standing out here. And I'm like, what the heck is happening? It's standing out. And Korichi did a silly sketch. Korichi did two silly sketches. The one is very silly. This one is very silly. But it looks very cute. The other one is less silly. It's just looking pretty good. Which is the Zord Bode. Like look at the second one here. Look at this. The freaking good artist that Korichi is. Holy shit. You do so good. I'm gonna add a belly to you. Gonna add a belly here. But it looks pretty good. Korichi's an amazing artist. They do amazing art, and I love how they did it here. And Lucy, Wolf, Torrent, Cobalt, and Charlotte surrounded me and kept nosing me and it's ring me. I have a singular photo. A singular picture to illustrate your attempts at surviving the bullying and failing. Please pan the camera down a few inches. Where? I'm gonna cut this. I ain't gonna cut this, Andre. Please plan the camera down a few inches. No, no. Yeah, it's literally almost there, you know. I saw this. I saw this line here, this very specific line. I'm like, oh, I'm interested, you know. And I was like, what the? And so again, I need to talk with Korichi, you know. It means I have to reach out to Korichi. All you can see is my football as I'm fighting for my life. Let me take a look at this. Oh my gosh, Kazu took this picture. That's so good. I'm gonna put this on the Saturday pile here after I left. Look at this. Look at this. There is a single paw here, and there is this. This is what's left of Divi. This is what was left of Divi after Saturday. But yeah, I had a nice talk with Korichi. Korichi is great. Great kobold. And I remember the Basky arrived. We chatted a little bit. It got a little bit closer to my 5 a.m. because Basky arrived at like 4. And I went to talk with Divi. And I said, Divi, I'm going bed. I'm feeling EP. It's like 5 a.m. I can't be up this late. The sun is gonna rise up and blah blah blah. And Divi was very sweet to me, like always they are. We took a nice moment together. Where's the picture that Davey sent me? That one is cute. Let me get those to the side here, and I'm gonna put this one here and I cut it. Davey took this nice picture here while I was sleeping, and eventually I went to say goodnight to Basky, and I said, Basky, I'm going bed, and Basky's like, Zord, no, why Zord, no, and I eventually I gave in, and I no, you ain't. Yeah, no, I absolutely stood for like an hour more talking to Basky. We were talking a lot about like Divi joined in later, and this face is like, weren't you going to sleep, you fucker? And then he looked at Basky and he's like, oh, I get it. I get it. And then we talk a lot about AC. And because I think for AC, this picture, oh, I'm gonna send that to Divi. I think Divi will like this one. This is automatic screenshot, but I think Divi will like this one. Bam. You white. Wait, tell me here. Tell me. But Divi has a point. I know that Divi has a point. This is a very good... Divi has a point. I never said, listen. I never said that Divi didn't have a point. I never make Divi's feelings invalid, you know. Here in this house, we validate Fennec's feelings, you know. I never said that. But this is perfect evidence, you know. It's just the way things are portrayed here, you know. I don't think there's any respect, just pure desire. As long as they leave one for me, okay? Can you leave one for me? Fennec, please. But yeah. Perfect picture. This is called automatic screenshot W moment here, right here. We talk more about AC. Faye is here too. I think there's a picture that shows Faye. This here. Faye was like sleeping. So we had sleeping Faye, Gingy, Divi, me. Oh, me. And Basky right here. Eventually it was 6 a.m. Making an exclamation caught is just photos of me getting caught peeping. Just a little bit, yeah. Just a little bit of a peep. Eventually I went to eventually it was 6 a.m. This is 6 a.m. The Five Nights at Freddy's melody plays on and I have to go to bed. I'm sorry, it just has to go like this. And but this is a very fun Friday. It's been 2 Fridays that I barely saw Roxy and we saw Cheems. I need to talk to Roxy. It's been 2 weeks since I've been literally the only thing I talked with Roxy Punk Benoy is like, I'm going, good night, and I don't like that. Saturday was nice. I don't have many pictures for Saturday, but I have some. I keep missing Calo because I get on so late. Yeah, they're very cool Benoy. This is a post-con boy. dragon, and this is your service dragon right here. That's what was going on here. Conversation between a post-con boy and a service dragon going on at the beginning of my night here. Girl, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on into the Dirt stream. Happy Sunday for you. This is literally after Oldrego's recap, and we were talking about it. Marshman joined later here. We were talking more. Eventually we moved to this part where everyone was, which is when Scuffles unleashed their plushy rat avatar. They showed that they're not just a lawyer, they're a good plushie as well. And Oldrego was like, another time asking for help. Another time left asking for help. Seems like that this is a pattern happening here. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the camera. I didn't notice I'm looking straight up at the automatic screenshotter camera and just like, this is a The Office moment here. Like, I know what's going on, you know. But Scuff is great. I love Scuff. I'm so sorry winkling directly at... Yeah, you can crop this, you know. I can crop this. Yeah. I can... If I crop this way, it's perfect, you know. But I kind of love having my mirror out like this because it captures so much. There's the sunlight. Yeah, this one is a perfect crop. 2 rats. And then you have me winking, saying like, you know how that goes, right? And there's people like talking here in the background as well. There's the Avali right here. Oh, yeah. And you ratted them out. They're 2 rats. What am I gonna do? They are used to being ratted out. They're rats. They are scuttling around, being little gay rats. I'll rat you out. I'll rat you getting pets, which happened later. Rigo got in the little scuffle. It's true. It is very much true. Just a little bit of a scuffle. Golden joined in. This is a dragon being like, hi. I was bullied Saturday, guys. I think I was going off. Yeah, I love these little peaks. There's a lot of pictures with you in this position, and I love it. I had good talks. I was breaking my VR chat. Where's my ping picture? I showed that to Jovi. Give me a second. I had ping spikes in VRC, and I'm not joking. My ping was getting insane values from time to time. I think it got something like, it spiked into adding more 2 digits rear. I was dying every 5 minutes. Sorry, I ate your low ping. I was hungry. God damn it, Oldrego. It was you, huh? You ate my ping. Yeah, that's why I asked you how much your ping was, Hawk. Because my ping was normally me in your wires. No. My ping is like 176 to like 180 something. It was like that, but suddenly, bam. I lagged and it spiked to this value. That's practically a disconnect. Yep. That's why sometimes I came back. Sometimes the ping reestablishes itself and instead of getting stuck, I get back. Or sometimes I completely get disconnected from the instance. And I can tell you, whenever you open an instance, there are 4 options here. There's the US flag here, and you have US West, US E, you have Europe, and then you have Japan. It seems that for me, those issues are only happening when I'm connected to instances that are inside of US West. Because I tried this week. Whenever I was having issues in an instance that was here, I changed it to I created a new instance that was US East, and I didn't have any problems. I think it's my access to the US West servers that make, first thing, my ping is high, and second thing, like I just have those random lag spikes. I kept seeing Foxhole VR in the background in the instance. I kept wanting to make a joke about it. Where's the Foxhole VR? Oh, here. Foxhole VR. I don't even remember who was this. Who was the Foxhole VR? I don't remember. I have friends with this person. It was with Marsh? I don't remember exactly. I can check later. But it seems that changing the instance to US East make things better for me. I don't know why. I'm still studying about it because I don't know. But I had a nice night. Got some chats with Bug husbands. Bug's looking very cute here. I'll make you blush. I'll make him Bug blush 1 second. Isa and Poundsy were there. Wayne got me pets. I love this. I love this picture. So I took this picture while I was in a high ping loop, and I just I set my head in the perfect place. And I said it. Okay, I gotta take a picture, you know. I gotta use this moment instead of crying about things not working. I'm just gonna take a picture and behave nicely. Oh, that's boss. I'll do this one. I'll go risk a ring. I talked with Faye, and on my night was talking a little bit with Faye. I knew it. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I wanted to get out of you, Divi. The boss wasn't there last night. No, the boss wasn't there last night. My boss wasn't there. The self-petting dragon. No, the thing is, Win was petting me, but I got stuck. And I was like, I guess I'm gonna use the chance to take a picture, you know? But I was talking to Faye. Look at this dragon pose. This is without full body tracking. I wasn't with my full body tracking last night, and I can still pose like this, you know? I can still do a little cutesy pose like this. I was teasing a little bit of Faye. talking about AC, and so cute. A little mischief maker. I was teasing. I was being a little mischief maker, yeah. Wow.
Wow, Purple Dirk, Kadama 6 only a heads or
Hello, Kadama. Hello. It's a cute little mousy that got on my head. Hi. Thank you for subscribing for 13 months. I appreciate you, Kadama. Mwah. But eventually I was teased. I laid down. You can see my face here. There's Charlotte here. There is Cephalodocious here. There is Divi here. There is Sugi here. So I was a little bit teased left and right. And it was fun times. I think I wasn't too sleepy here, but I was getting sleepy when I was talking with Loop and Wovi. I was so sleepy here. I was just like, I was just making dragon noises, just and I was just like, I couldn't like be on my own. I was just like, but I also didn't want to go to bed. It's so hard to judge distances in desktop. It is. It's better to judge them. That's one thing that completely changed when I got VR. The sense of depth changed so much when I got VR because you can literally see it and feel it. On desktop, I didn't feel that. But yeah, I talked with Loop and Wovi and another folks like towards the end of the night. I talked with Jinji and Divi when the night was ending, but I'm serious, there is no good picture for this. All the pictures are a blob of information. You know, the best I can do is this. The best I can do is this picture. I don't think there's anything better than this. To be fair, it was just a mess of me crying very hard next to you. But it was a good mess. It was a good mess. It was a good end of my night. I loved it. Just did like cats move side to side to gain depth perception. Making a mess? Yeah, Poppin', exactly. Exactly. Look at my innocent self here. Can put a halo on this Durg. Guys, this is not innocent. Ain't no way. What do you mean ain't no way? A halo or a donut? Oh wow. Oh wow. You guys can't do this to me. There's no way. Is this DV? Yeah, that's DV donut. Free snacks, whoa. So in the past few days alone, you've talked to me 3 times about your amazing lip skills. I got nothing to say about I will not confirm, not deny the allegations. Did we make use of that info when AC comes? Gosh. Let me put this here as a... You know what? Yeah. I love the sea has returned. Divi People have made use of Divi. It's not Divi making use of stuff. There's parts of Divi here. Small parts of the Fennec were sighted at this picture. Being bullied. You made use of this? Divi, how the hell do I know exactly what you're talking about? Wow. You made I'm sure you made use of this. Made me feel very nice. You deserve to feel nice. But yeah, just the recap. It took a little bit longer. I was rambling for like an hour about my PC. I'm impressed by how much I could talk. Oh yeah, I took this picture. This is a funny one. I think Gyoju made this drink. Gyoju made the Zeus TM. And I had to take a little bit of it. It's the drink that it's the drink that turns you into a plushie. No. Don't let Papa know. I'll believe you about your lip skills when I feel the evidence. You know what, Kadama? You get a free trial. I'll give you a ticket. I'll give you a little ticket here. It will have. It has your. Wow. It has your face on it and it says Kadama. You get this, and you can redeem this whenever you feel like necessary. The only cure is getting smooched by 2 cute plushies at once. Exactly. Where's the picture that I saw? This is Golden. Golden is proof. Because we got a kiss here, and I got a kiss here. And only that way, Golden could be converted to normal. Oh, hi, Kadama Limo. There was a night where Kadama was just dancing. I'll never forget because they look so cute. Oh, hi, Kadama Limo. You're very cute. Look at this. Look at this. I love this picture here. I love me. Like, it's a shame that my controller shows up here, but even though my controller shows up, I don't care. Like, handling the mouse like this with them smiling like this. Got the 2 plushy bappers completely surrounding the mouse. I love this. I love this picture. I was looking at my automatic screenshots and I love this one. So cute, Kadama. So cute. It was a very nice moment with you last Friday. Yeah, very nice. Oh yeah, Poppin will like this. Look at this, Poppin. It's a little sketchy by Korichi. Don't look at the line. God damn it! Now that Rodrigo mentioned it, I'll never forget the little line on it. Yeah, don't look at the bottom. Don't look at the bottom. But very cute sketch by Korichi here. Love it. I love the little markings here. That's something that I never considered. Those are the scales here, but They look like two little markings. I think I'm too much pupper pilled working on Jovi stuff, that I am thinking of those markings as the markings that Jovi has on their face here, and that's why I think it's cute maybe. But yeah, just those markings here that I had to draw in. But no, those are my scales. Those are the cheek scales. Scales markings doesn't matter, so cute. I love it. Whenever I showed this a few times, and the first interaction of Stellar already had this, you know. And whenever my friend Jumi like come with that up, they look extra nerdy here. Yes, you're gonna speak, oh my god, this dragon, look at this nerd. Yes, it's true. But cute nerd need to bully, guys. But it already, I saw this and I was like, gosh, those KOs are perfect, you know. The KOs on the forehead, I love those ones as well. Shoulders, the thighs, tail, the wings. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I told people that I am working on a Dragon 2.0, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, I think this is it for recapping. I'll leave you with the Kadema picture. Hi, Kadema. And I'll take a little bit of a break. I'll refill my water bottle, and we're not playing Void Stranger. Well, I know. That's weird, right? It's weird to say this. We're gonna start playing Lenning the Lion. Let me install this just to make sure. This is a game that Kelef did a little poke, saying like, hey, this looks like a cute sad indie RPG, and this feels like it's on your alley and my alley as well, because I think getting to the silly indie sad RPGs, I think me and Kelef fall to a pretty similar taste. And I did some research later, and I saw that the developer of this game is actually Brazilian. So I was like, okay, that's a little bit of a bonus. I can get behind that. And it was on sale recently. So I'm like, you know what? I can take a little bit of a spin on things and do a little sad indie RPG. So I'm gonna do that. I'll leave you with the banger of Resurrections by Lena Rain, and take a little bit of a break, refill my water bottle, go to the bathroom, and I will be right back.